Okay, this is a in-between video. I've been recording bits and pieces of a video with the new machining bench that I've been building, which is over in the corner as far as I've got it. The new TIG welder that I got, that I needed to do a lot of these jobs, died. It's down there, the carcass. I got in contact with the people that I got it off, and they requested a video. I did them a short video showing them the fault that it was doing, and they sent me another one. So, I wasn't so excited when I was at work that I tore into this box to see what was in it, so I thought I'd do an unboxing of this thing for you. It's a, what is it? Giants AC/DC 22, which is the cheapest AC/DC MIG TIG welder on eBay at the moment. Cost me around about 750 Australian delivered. Now, I have had a little bit of time on the dead one. It's actually really cool to use. I'm really enjoying it. I'm still learning, so there's no videos on that. So we get this out. We'll show you what you get in the box. We'll show you some of the problems that I feel there is with the stuff that comes new in the box. And we won't do any welding with it today, but I will put up a couple of welding videos once I get some more work done on the bench. I actually had to resort back to my old arc welder to build that table because the MIG welder didn't even want to play. Alright, so we get this open. Seeing as I'm Australian, you need a real knife. Well, this was a lot sharper than it is, but that was the welder. Alright, so off the bat you get some foam stuff. It'll probably end up all over my backyard. Little bag. Box that says treadle switch. Welder in a body bag. A couple other leads. More foam. We don't need to do this anymore. And this is the storm enemy. Worked in and out of warehouses for years and years. I hate this stuff, you always trip over it. I always pick it up. Alright, so the machine itself is an inverter welder, so I can lift it one hand and it's really not that heavy. Off the bat, this sticker on this faceplate seems a lot better than the other one did. The other one was starting to lift at the corner the day I got it out of the box. We get the world's dumbest slag hammer / wire brush. These things I find are more trouble than they're worth, and that can go straight in the bin. Get a really short earth lead. It's only about 1 metre long, but so far the other one seems to be doing good, and this is the bonus with this. Because I got a new machine, I get all of these accessories again. I have 2 earth leads. We're not going to complain about that. You get the old style clamp on arc handle. I did swap the head off the other one. So if you ever do me arc welding, you'll see that I don't use this head. I use the old style CIG screw type ones. I'm shaky as hell. I need the electrode to be steady when I'm arc welding. So, spare lead anyway. I might turn that into an earth lead. It's a little longer. And we get a little face shield with a handle. In the last box, when I tried to install the handle to the face shield, I broke the handle. I don't know how they expect you to use these things when you're TIG welding anyway, because you need 2 hands to TIG weld, and how you're supposed to hold that. I suppose you could just electrical tape it to your head, that might work. It's good for the kids if the kids want to watch. Alright, this bag should contain a WP-17 TIG head with a short cap on the back. It is a good length lead. What I've been doing, I've found with the other machine that this was probably a little long. This one is literally going to get put straight into the cupboard, and when the time comes that I need another one, I already have it. I don't have to buy another one. We also get long cap, a 5 and a 6, and a couple of electrode holders. So, more spare parts, I'm happy with that. Bag, the lead never rolls up and goes back in this bag. I don't understand. I probably should have paid more attention. I might watch the video back myself to see how that was wrapped up and fit into that bag, because for the love of God, I haven't been able to do it. Alright. So I spoke about the faceplate lifting on this, the other machine. I might put it up and show you, I'll get a close up. The other problem I had is this comes with the pedal. Now, this is going into focus. We're going to focus. Let's try something a little shifty. Come on, Nikon. Cameraman's pointing weird things. Let's just go manual focus, and did I go the wrong way? Alright. Hopefully that's in focus enough. You can see it's an auspicious treadle switch. The important word here is going to be switch. Now, has that gone back into focus back here? No, throw it in manual and focus it. You're going to see some of our, for some reason, camera's not focusing. Did I do something stupid? No, everything's in auto. Should be focusing, but it's not. Alright. Moving on. Alright, come up here with the camera. This leads on the floor. So if we plug the probes on our multimeter into this foot switch, alright, make sure that that is working. Alright, so try and get everything here in frame. You'll see, and that falls out. Turns out I'm having a Friday. Alright, so when I push the pedal, this is not like a potentiometer switch. This is just an on and off. So there's no metering with the pedal. It is literally an on and off switch. It is an extension of the switch on the back of the torch to turn the MIG on, but you can't control the amperage with the pedal. It is only a 2-pin plug. It is a cheap machine. It is going to do what I want it to do. At some point I probably will upgrade. Alright, so not that I'm really using it, but spare pedal. I suppose it'll come in handy at some point. Might be able to work around that with some settings. Alright, so first up, we need to set the old one up. Now, I didn't I already had a look inside of it. Once they told me to dispose of it, I had a look inside. You can see up here this is lifting. It was doing that when I got it new. It's just sort of continued. Now the other bonus is I have two. I have one that's no longer covered under any sort of warranty. We can open this thing up and show you inside. So let's find a screwdriver. I've actually got the tools organised so I can find stuff in here at the moment. It's a little bit weird. Still in the process of tidying up because I need to get the Hilux in. Not this weekend, but I think the weekend after, and I'm going to throw some paint at it. This weekend I have other engagements and the weather's going bad tonight. It's supposed to be getting storms in a couple of hours. I don't think the birds have got the message yet. Still out there chirping. Alright, so I will state this one is already warranty void. They have asked me to dispose of it. We're going to have a look at it and see if or what we can do with it, if anything. So she is full inverter. It is a lot of circuit boards inside. It does have some heavy tracks, which are really cool. A couple of capacitors. I'm not even sure what this bit is, but when it wasn't working, my first thought was my MIG welder, when it was fairly new, still stopped working, and it was leads loose inside the unit itself. So I thought I'd have a quick look and just make sure that none of this stuff was loose. It's all tight. It all looks alright. So we deemed it can't be that. We are going to have a look at this a little bit further. It's locking in arc mode. If you switch it off and turn it back on, it will go into TIG mode, but it won't initiate an arc. So completely useless. But we will have a look and see what we can do. But it is good to be able to see inside the machine, see what you're dealing with. One of my concerns was this little bastard here. Is that just random solder that's fallen when they've been making it, or is that a dead little capacitor? I don't know. That's up to somebody with a lot more electronics knowledge than I have. And we have one of those guys, so we will get him to look at it. Alright, that'll do it for this video. I will set this thing up a little later and I'll get some welds done maybe on Sunday. Just doing some testing stuff. At some point I need to get up and weed the garage again because every spring these plants try to take over and it takes about 3 minutes and there's more in here. I have got a lot of stuff. I broke guides on the bandsaw the other day. I've got to fix that. The machining bench still needs a lot of work before it's finished. We'll get that stuff done. But for the time being, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative. If it's something that you're interested in, do come back because I will do a couple of welding videos with it. I'll also do a video or two with the tungstens from Bunnings. I bought them because it was a pack of 10, it seemed cheap. I thought it was a good idea. Turns out it wasn't. Hopefully we can get some video and show you why. Alright, thank you. We'll talk to you next time.